Forget what I was doing. What did you? What were you having me do? I forgot. This is 3 Rathalos. That's right. Can I even do these? Maybe there's a bunch of them here. I'm not gonna do those. What's this? Did I just never look at this? Maybe. Alright. Translady thing. Time to help me out. Oh, daytime. Daytime. It's trying its best. Oh. Well, it tries that. I know we have Rathalos to do. I want to get Lavasioth down. And maybe the answer to that is actually just, maybe we just bow. What are, there's water bows, right? There's the, Daimyo bow, yes. Yeah, barbaric. Hello, Zero. Yes, early. Today is indeed an early stream because I felt like it. Hermitar and small Hermitar shells for that. For Pierce. Yeah, I know it is very early, but I felt like it. Mostly. Yeah, because I got, it was my first day off work, and I got good sleep. I still woke up pretty early, and I wanted to play finals with somebody, but they weren't available. So instead, I did a bit of housework, got some shopping done, and settled in for some Frontier. That's what I want to do next. That is the hope. See, I don't really have a specific objective in mind for tonight. We've got the 3 Rathalos as part of the rookie quest episodic thingies. But I also really want to get Lavasioth down. And of course there's still the whole struggle to make Kushala armor, which is ever present. But one thing at a time. So I kind of want to make, I want to at least try bow out on Lavasioth. I'm hoping maybe the extra mobility of walking around will make it more usable. Lavasioth is just, that's a problem. I would like to use Lancer Gun Lance, but Guard is just not cutting it for that fight. At least not with my understanding of the fight so far. Also, Frontier quests. Yeah, there's Shen there, so yeah. Yeah, Lao can show up here, but only on weekends. That's fair. I should double check, though, and make sure. I don't know why I'm even thinking about Lao at the moment, but no. It is definitely weekend only. Yes, so we'll just do this. Shouldn't be too difficult. And we'll try to see if we can make the Daimyo bow go somewhere nice and usable. Let's see, how have things been on your end? Hopefully it'll be a nice relax. I do need to make sure we get a small one, so. We should also probably spend some time getting the small Siennatar shells I need to upgrade my gunner armor, my normal gunner armor. Try to like side hop that. It's not going super well. It's not going well at all, I should actually say. I could have sworn I blocked by accident. Somehow there. Yeah, it's very nice. I'm kind of getting like put into a wall here though. I should have thought that through a little better, but I did not. I kind of just got put. I got put in the corner, and just yeah. That was very good zoning from the crown. Not a great start. You're good if a time as any to use that. Whoa! That wasn't supposed to happen. I need a better way. Oh my gosh, stop zoning me so hard. Can you even hit me? No. My turn. Alright, that was really silly. Really? That one hit me still. Really? What? I'm getting walled again. Just here, this Daimyo like really aggressive. Again with that wall. Hello, Brownie. Also, hello, Marlassa. I do not think I said hello properly. Nope. We are not in high rank now. We are still in low rank. If you're wondering why I'm fighting a crab, it's because I want to make his bow. We're only like 4 HR away from high rank? But yeah, we're not there yet. Should we get the shiny this time? So yeah, our overall goal is with the rookie episodic quest is hunt 3 Rathalos. And my own personal goals at the moment are Kushala armor and defeat Lavasioth for the first time because he is being a problem. And this is part of defeating Lavasioth because I'm gonna make a water bow and hope that is more suitable to what I'm trying to do. Crab. No? No. Not enough time. Have a look. This one. One more small Hermitar shell. Just one. We'll just do gathering quests in the jungle then. Surely there are some crabs here, right? I don't think there's any crabs here. We'll do this then. Just get a bunch of extra or subquests out. That's what I should have done. Wow, that did so much damage. I forgot how much damage their burrowing attack does. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess so. Oh wait, we can't go that way because it's night. Never mind. There we go. That's all I needed. Turn these in. Alright. Turbo. Let's see what it asks next. Daimyo Warbow. Alright, green Plesioth scales. Gets 20 more water. And level 1 charge changes. Also supports all the coatings. Alright, to green Plesioth it is. I think we gun this one though. This thing does support Pierce, right? I think it does. Yeah, 1 and 2. Not a ton. It's fine though. So green Plesioth. Yeah, we've had the Rathian armor for so long now. But yeah, this is our most recent gunner set. Not you. Alright, search. Green. Plus. Green plus, yep. I have a high rank one. A training one. And a normal one. It is where? Desert in the daytime. That's a bit unfortunate, but oh well. means drop that, drop that. Realistically, don't need paintballs on us. Or cool drinks. Huskberries. Needleberries. Pierce 2, Pierce 1. We'll buy out the other things we need. Ammo, normal 2, normal 3. Thunder shot. I'm kind of curious if Clust will work on it in the water, so we'll take it. Worth a try. Bring some Sonic Bombs. I did not bring combo books. Oh well. Sonic Bombs. Okay, it's just Absaros here. So we'll just use normal shot to get rid of them. I might as well carve them. This seems to take so long to go down. There we go, and please y'all's back already. Alright. Does Clust work in the water? Kind of? Not really? Well, at least we know now. Yeah, the follow-up explosions kind of fell. I think I hit the ground there. It's more than just 3. It is, as long as it's not Clust or Crag, it's whatever your clip size is. I don't think... It's worked on everything except those 2 so far. So if you have a 12 clip of normal 3, you can put all of them in one shot. Which you will see with this gun. course, you're going right back in. And back out. Now, I have no idea if the compress thing changes like the motion values of things at all. It might not. I rolled into that. I wanted to roll sideways, not forwards. So you can see there's that little bar at the bottom when I reload. If you input your reload action in the red, you get a slower reload and it doesn't compress. If you do it in the white, you get the compress shot. And if you do it after that point, you just get a normal reload. I guess I'm pretty sure that works that way with the last one. Yeah. If you don't do it in the white, you can't do it in the gray at all, and it has to go all the way to the end, and then it reloads normally. Hello, Delix. Yes, early today. Doing good. What? Did you see that explosion in the distance? It's like the shot kept going and landed on the other end. Yeah, it keeps going. It's like there's more pierce than it's hitting on the creature. Yeah, so they've done that. So you see, like normal 3, we got that huge clip. And you can just load all of it into one. It's changing areas. I'm going to take advantage of this time to eat a little bit of my snack, and it'll come back soon enough. The difference between heavy and light, though, heavy you got the compressed fire, which works with everything except for Clust and Crag, as far as I'm aware. I'm not 100% sure on the status shots, that the status level 2 shots, because we haven't had a gun that has more than one capacity for a level 2 status. So I don't know if you can squish those. And light bowgun has a similar sort of bar, except it only works on the shots that you don't have rapid fire for, to give them a rapid fire effect. In the sense of firing them one after another, boom, 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 boom. And it still consumes a shot for all of them. But it lets you have the more rapid shot effect alongside the normal rapid fire. Which is neat. Ups and downs of bowguns? It depends on the fight and the game. Honestly. Like, I really like heavy in a lot of older Monster Hunter. But light bowgun in, like, Wilds, for example, as much as I didn't enjoy a lot of Wilds, light bowgun in Wilds was very fun, and honestly made the Omega fight super fun and interesting. So it just depends. For Frontier specifically, I don't know yet. But I've had fights where light is the clear better option for me to use, and I've had fights where heavy is more suitable. I'm not sure. Also, if you don't have enough to have a full clip, it doesn't let you compress it. You have to have enough for the full thing. I think light bowgun has always been cool. Honestly. I like lights. I like both of them. I just like gunning. I feel like I like heavy in Frontier more if the fight's pacing lets it have room to work. Like against Plesioth, against Abiorg, heavy bowgun has been great. Against Kushala, I feel like there's too much of it's too slow feeling to be able to fight as effectively compared to light. That's just my experience so far, though. I didn't really think about the multiplayer part, just because it's so rare that I play multiplayer. But yeah. Also, light bowgunners tend to be really good at support. You know, status application, locking things down. I forgot you get 4 carves. And I realized too late. Forgot Plesioth is slightly more dense. Oh well. More scales, large lobster shells, M and L bones. Gold crown is small. Okay. That should let us get the bow upgrade. Daimyo Warbow 2. Daimyo Warbow 3. We have the Twisted Horns already from Diablos. We need black pearls, which I believe come from crabs. 180, 120. Get an additional slot. And 1 and 2 goes up to spread 3. I need black pearls. Was that claws? It was. Oof. Right now, just this bow. This is our current thing. As a larger thing, I still want to have taken down the Vasioth, which has been a problem fight. And I'm hoping a water bow might be the answer I'm looking for. So we need Daimyo Claws. I'll probably just hunt Daimyo until we get the Claws, and if we still need pearls after that, we just get the pearls some other way. Black pearls. It's in the same category as the shells. You might be able to harvest it off the ground. But it also might just come off of crabs. So, back to Daimyo. Back to Daimyo. Oh, the duck is in a box. Get out. Move these over here. Check our support. Where are we at? 42. Okay. Go to garden. Now, I think we pulled black pearls from our garden before. Yes, you can get them from the mining. We've upgraded mining, yeah. Yeah, we have. Stone, iron, amber, earth, sunlight. That's fine. I gotta remember to be doing that after every hunt. Make sure we bring whetstone. 4 black pearls, 3 daimyo claws. I'm still gonna harvest the crabs on the way out, I think. Why are you getting noticed then? Crab? Interesting, I took damage from that, but didn't go anywhere. I wish there was a better way to get out of a shell. Maybe there is, I just don't know it yet. I didn't get out of the way enough. There's our claw break. Too early. Nope, just gonna turn around. Couldn't really see what I was doing there. Let me away. Let me away. I wish to sharpen. Crabs? Alright. It's fine. Yeah, Daimyo is second gen crabs in general, really. Probably moving now. Nope. So, there must be some sort of protection, some sort of armor, dang it, on the, hey Ice-T, on the Wyvern's Fire, because that little thing will just move me without knocking me over. There's some sort of protection on it, but I don't exactly understand what. I don't know. Also, yes, hello Ice-T. You said you now know the fear of it. Oh. Very good. Hopefully they decide that should actually be a feature and not a bug. They should just roll with it. That's incredibly bright. Can't see. still can't see. Oh, you can break both claws. That's good. Don't give me. Why am I getting these small crab shells? I literally only carved small monster parts from it. Why is that allowed? I mean, I'm not going to carve a claw anyways, but still. Claw? One claw. Alright, two more. Two more claws. Nice, there's a black pearl. That's what we like to see. Antiseptic stone. Is that there? Yes, it is. Get our free sonic bombs. Bigger crowd. way. No. There's one. Back and forth poking. Get away from me. Alright, it can pop up in the cave. Good to know. That is not safe. Not safe in the cave. There we go. Both of our claw breaks. Yeah, they can just show up wherever they want. I'm finding it really hard to dodge through the crab swipes in the Frontier. No! Why? So rude. Oh, Bible thing go. input wrong. Also, I can't see. But it's okay. No, please stop it. All of the pigs and boars are mad at me. There's no shells you can gather. That's fine. No claw. No claw break at all. Or no claw drop, I should say. We got stone, whetstone, earth crystal, ice crystal, sunstone. Nice. Not what I needed, still nice. Is there a better daimyo quest? Doesn't look like it. No. Like, there's this one, but that's not any better, really. It's still in the jungle. Let's go again. This is a small crab. Very small daimyo. Okay, out of all of the second gen mechanics that I find less than nice, I think the one where the monster noticing you makes you flinch is probably one of the worst. Like, if I've noticed the monster, why am I flinching when it sees me? Right, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, say if it hasn't come up on your screen yet or something, you're fighting something and it sneaks up behind you, I don't know. I disagree with that hitbox. Thanks, bud. No, I'm dead. Losing my sharpness and bouncing. Can we see our next? Okay, we're 2,000 away from HR 29. I hope we get a bunch of flame sacks from the Rathaloses when we fight those two. Ah, rude. Rude! There we go. Alright, I'll just miss that entirely. Miss everything. One claw. This is very stingy on these claw drops. Yeah, that was also a very tiny crab. Alright. One more claw to go. Keep trying to get some more pearls. Sunstone Light Crystal. Have we gotten Light Crystal before? We have not. That is a new pull. Ah. Well, it's a good thing I fixed my item sets, kind of. It's still awkward. I didn't really have that much on me I care about, right, though? Just drinks and wet stones, that's all you really need. It's fine. I think we can gather black pearls in Tidal Island from the shell deposits. I think. So after we get the last claw, I will swap to going there and just gathering and then leaving and then harvesting our mine. That's a much bigger crab. Nice. Ah. Stop it. Trying to turn around a block, but I was facing the wrong way. second break. If only you had more variety. Fortunately, it's so effective at what it does that I'm better off just doing what I'm doing and just trading pokes. Losing my sharpness and going to yellow gets me healed so often. Because getting bounced just puts me in such a bad state. Hopefully this is the last claw that we need. Change. Got so much reach with that move. Good job, Wolfingo. Didn't get a stagger off that for once. There we go. Alright, we got the claw at least. The claws are done. Let's make sure though. Daimyo Warbow 3. Right, so we're 3 of 6. I also wanted to get this, I forgot about. I think we did this before we left off, the pink Rathian shell. But black pearls for the moment. I mean, we could always just start doing the pink Rathian and grab the mining in between things, but... Nope. Yeah, why not? Let's go for the pink Rathian, see if we can get that part out of the way too. Why not? Yeah, it does be like that. The farther back you go, the more you feel that. I remember when you're upgrading the Rust Razor stuff, and it wants you to get Wyvern scalps. I don't remember if it's a specific one, and having to go. I think we did Aerial Hammer on a Shogun subquest or something, and they still just would not drop reliably. So I know the feel. Pink Wrath. Alright, here's hoping we can get a pink Rathian shell. Like right there, are you saying I didn't notice the monster until after the roar happened? Why must it do that? Surely the roar should count as it noticing you. Or you being aware it's noticed you. Yeah, that is a small Rathian. Rathian spin. Disagree? Scale, not shell. I need the shell. Bullfango, please. Bullfango, please. Oh, I just want to get rid of the Bullfangos. They're such an annoyance here. Oh, that was a little scary. That nearly hit me. I didn't expect that, to be honest. Out of all the things that could have happened right there, that wasn't the one I was thinking of. Sometimes. Ah, bouncing. I cannot wait till we get blue sharpness weapons. Oh, Bullfangos. Yeah, it's pretty big to get it. I was hoping the foe was gonna hit me. I guess the bug will have to do. And that's not what I meant. Yeah, but it's less of a severe thing, I feel like. Alright. Bug? Never turn down free bug parts. Man. I'm amazed that counted as a valid blocking goal. Okay, the shelling motion of the dodge does actually consume a little bit of sharpness. I don't know about damage on enemies, but it definitely consumes some sharpness, even if you're not using a shell. Nice. Should have brought Trap and Trace, but I forgot. Yeah, well, the angles of attacks on some things can be kind of strange sometimes. I'm some way for my Wyvern Slayer to become ready. Hopefully it'll go to sleep in that time. Perfect. And then the Velociprey will wake it up. Yep. Of course they will. Why wouldn't they? Come on, please just give me one shell. Please just one shell. Last time we got like 10 scales and like one shell. This time we're gonna get no shells also. Come on, one shell. Claw, spike, scale, 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 shell. Thankfully we got a shell. Wing talon, marrow, fluid. Yeah, a lot of parts. Nice. Lots of parts. Alright, means we can upgrade this weapon. Hardshot Bow 2. Hardshot Bow 3 takes high rank scales and niobium notes. So not yet. Gets even more affinity. Nothing changes, nothing changes. So more attack and more affinity. So 228 is where this one ends for now. Alright. Now we need black pearls. Which you're not getting. Grab our gathering set. I just want to gather and then run back out. I don't know if black pearls can show up here. Turns out, yes, they can. Good. My memory was correct. I think there's one more patch of shells. Or not. Alright, that's fine. I thought there was one more, but maybe I'm misremembering. Water is good. I think we just need one more pearl. Nope. However, I think that those sunstones will let us upgrade the hunter bow, which I'm not really interested in, but I don't know where it's going to go upgrade-wise, so why not, you know? This one, yep. Hunter's Bow 3 Gendrome hides. Well, we can get those later, I guess. Big slots. 3 slots is nice. Alright, one more pearl, I think. There we go. That's all we needed on the pearls. I have a feeling this might be the last upgrade we can get to. We'll see. Okay, absorbing herbs. I know I've seen things call for that before. I should make a note that you can get those here too. Absorbing herb. It's important. Important to remember where you get things. No? 5 of 6. Alright. I thought that was enough. I was wrong. One more still. Had my pearls miscounted. One more pearl. There we go. And then back out. Why do I have more health than usual? Right, just the armor. Armor has more health on it. Makes sense. I was like, yeah, it didn't match with the stamina. Just mildly confused there. That was the last one we needed. I may still end up making more bows tonight. I don't know. We're just doing whatever the mood is, you know. Daimyo Warbow 3? 4? Okay, that's definitely high rank. Carapace, Coral Fins, and Hardbones. I guess we just have to Pierce 4. So this is a Pierce. Yeah, this is mostly a Pierce bow. We can take this and give it a try against the Vosioth, honestly. 180 and 120 water. So it's a bit less on the raw, but you got the water going for you. A little less than that. Not upgraded, less than that. 168, alright. I guess it's worth a try, we'll see how it goes. Oh. No. Equip loadout, not edit loadout. Yep, and we still get the attack at medium and the crit I3 for this, which is nice. It is a 2-slot weapon. Right, you have to get to 25 for attack up large. I don't know where I got a brute bone from. I'm still gonna use it though. There we go. Attack up large. And crit I3. So the weapon itself is 180 attack, and we are up to 211. Yeah, with the 2-slot weapon, we can push it up to attack up large. Also, we are covered in crab equipment. I need to buy cool drinks. Now, this thing does have... Yeah, supports all the coatings. I don't know if we need to care about the coatings at the moment, aside from just buying them. Buying the basic ones, I guess. Or just buying them in general. Look for what the good meal is today. Honestly, anything that's more than 10 health. 10 and attack up small? No, why not? Let's see if that stacks with our other attack up. It should, I think. Yeah, 3 more attack. Not much, but it's something. Power coating, poison coating, para coating, sleep coating. Alright. Let's give it a try. It's just these two, right? No, there's a few. No, that one doesn't count. For a special gun lance. Yeah, it's just these two. One that has IO praise and one that has subquest of damage. Which honestly I'm gonna take so we have a chance of like leaving. If it turns out. Oh, cold drinks. I know they're gonna give us some, but I just wanna buy some. Yep. And slicing arc shot. I don't see us using that here, but it does look like you can get a tail cut with that. We need to change areas. Great start. What? Man, that move is so... It's so... Oh my gosh, I don't know how to dodge that thing yet. It hits incredibly hard. It just hits everywhere. I didn't panic dive in time. You never? What do you never? Second gen Levasioth is kind of a nightmare. The explosive fire breath is... I do not remember it being it being a problem like this. And even in Freedom Unite, it just hits so much. Get out. If you just want to get behind him? I don't know how to dodge the fire breath move at all. What is that? I don't like this position. Hey, Redux. We are attempting to fight Levasioth with our new bow. It probably won't. Levasioth is just kind of horrible. Nope, bad angle. That is relatively safe, just dangerous. No, I couldn't put my weapon away in time to dive. They're definitely getting staggers though. Like we're taking a lot of damage. We are getting staggers with this setup. In? Nope. Not a good enough angle. Okay. Other side. Cool. Go back where we came for no reason. At least he can only go to these two areas. If he could travel more widely, this would be horrible. More horrible, I should say. But no, he's just stuck with these two areas. I don't know how to dodge that move. I feel like the rest of how he fights, we can work with. That particular move causes so much problems for me because I just don't know where to go to dodge it. Don't know. Well, we gotta figure it out. Get out. Right. I didn't think I didn't, that does so much reach too. Okay. Okay, rolling diagonally downwards if he's gonna do that. Without a wall in your way, of course. Having a wall doesn't help. I'm dead. I'm dead! I couldn't move in time. I'll rip that attempt. Actually, the hardest monster. It's like, this does feel like the most effective so far. No. Oh, thank goodness for that going over my head. So you really gotta make sure that you're not in range of his tail. If he does the fire breath, you have to be coming down and left. Right and left probably works too, but it's totally hard. It's just harder for me to think in that way. Yeah. Down, diagonal down appears to be the thing you want to do to get out of the way of that move. But just walking it isn't enough. You do have to roll. Okay, Hulk stagger. What? Alright. Never mind, it's not as foolproof as I thought. I'm not going in there. I really don't like that he can slide into the area transitions. He's so fast. Also. Yeah, it's like the secondary rocks can actually fall on you, which is what happened to me earlier. No. The fact that that can just happen. Sometimes he doesn't do anything, and sometimes he just tail swipes you, so you can't even approach him safely. This is the most effective. This is definitely working, though. I just have to do it better. Bad. I couldn't. I wanted to panic dive, but he just hits you so fast because he's so large. If you, it's easy to not realize just how close he is because of how long. I understand, however, Lavasioth is significantly worse than either Plesioth or Cephalos. Honestly, like, Plesioth feels bad at first. Once you get used to fighting Plesioth, it's actually a fairly okay fight. Unless it, decides to just spend all of its time in the water. Which does happen sometimes. Lavasioth is just not okay. I'm fine with Glaceoth. Good job, Hal. I think when he spends a longer time rearing back before the jump is when he does the tail swipe, is what I would say, except that didn't happen. So maybe not. I haven't determined it then. Yeah, do that more. I love when you do that one. That's a fairly free shot to make. Scary. Nope. I don't know what I did wrong there, but nope. tried. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with that move, so... Scary. Oh, wow, we actually got the subquest damage. That's cool. That's progress. I don't think that was an accident, I just didn't expect to get it. I really disagree with that one. That's a crazy hitbox. We are getting a better grasp on the fight still, but it's still not good. I hate that that's the safest thing so far. I do not like being that close. And it's still not reliable. Maybe it only works on the left side? Or we're pretty much one shot, so one hit away from death. I could try capping. I don't think he's capturable yet. Still try. Where's the exit? Oh, this is the other zone. This is not the exit zone. Worth a try. Yeah, not yet. Alright. I think then... we leave? How do I leave? Crap, I don't know where the exit is. It's up there. I think we might just subquest out. Take what we got. Cut our losses. Try again. We are getting a better grasp on it, but we are also very near triple, so pull back. Two scales and a shell is not bad. Give me a few minutes to finish having a bit more food and then grab a drink. We'll continue. I'll be ready in just a moment. All right. We're just gonna get rid of the coatings that aren't power, honestly. We're not hitting it often enough. All right. All right. I really wish we could have evade extender or evasion, but evasion is Kushala at the moment. So Kushala armor really would be so nice for what we're doing too. I guess it would just have pure sep and evasion. It wouldn't be amazing necessarily. Real speed doesn't do the most for bow. The cold res isn't relevant here. But, you know, still. I should have checked. I'm pretty sure Lavassioth is weak to water. But I didn't actually check. Ice. Oh, I should have looked first. I should have been making an ice bow and not a water bow. I mean, I'm not complaining about having the water bow. But the helm does seem to indicate it's weaker to ice. I mean, unfortunately, we haven't been able to kill this. And Blango is there. I go, about this. And this would be rapid if it builds out correctly. Like, Pierce is really nice, though, for stuff like Lavacios. It also has the slots, though. We might as well make it to see where it goes. It goes straight into me not having the parts for it. That's where... Alright. I'm not gonna worry about that at the moment. Add that to the bow pile down here. I don't know why I would eat a meal here as opposed to other places. Don't know. Alright. I actually don't know if you ever have to click that. And this is the stuff we're not using. It has all sorts of weird stuff. Ice bombs. I am really curious about these. If you can get these in other ways. Anyways, power coding again. You know, maybe that would work. We have to figure these crystals out someday. Okay, so we're getting a better grasp, though, on navigating this fight. The biggest problem currently is the rock breath attack, which seems to be fairly reliably dodged if you roll inwards next to his head, but that's not easy to do consistently either. Round 2. We also did, yeah, we did see we can hit it when it's in the lava, but it's hard to be sure about a safe opening for that. And you can hit it when it's like wiggling around you as well. Yeah, see, oh my gosh, we're just abandoning, honestly. Okay. Yeah, so the rock from the lava is way too much damage. So we don't ever want to be put in a position where we're taking that hit. this again. Nope. Oh, that move. Worst move. Nope, I thought I could have walked past it. I am at a loss as to how to handle that one reliably. Like, that seems like the only reasonable way to get around it. Well, it's not a very good way to. Thank you, Hulk. Maybe I've been approaching this wrong. Maybe you're supposed to actually fight closer up to his body. And I've just been trying to play it too far back. No. Why would you do that? Nope. Bad angle. That's what I mean. It's hard to be reliable with that move. Like, you can know where you have to go. I mean, if you just get the angle wrong, you still just get hit. Oh, scary. Every time I think I'm getting somewhere, there's just something that gets me. In this case, the gigantic hitbox of him flopping over. This slam is really dumb. You already have to give him such a wide berth for where he's going to potentially turn. But also when he slams before going down. So we are getting more aggressive though. We're getting more hits in, we're finding more openings to get our hits in, which is an improvement. I legitimately do not see myself doing this fight with anything other than a bow or potentially a guard 2 weapon though. Maybe with a Evade Extender, a different story, but we had a Evade Extender in Free and Unite, and it didn't really help that much. Yeah? Nope. 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 Oh, come on! That's what I mean. Yeah, there's an initial explosion, there's shrapnel, and then there's delayed shrapnel. So even if you panic dive it, you can still get hit by the delayed shrapnel. That projectile move is crazy. Having 3 different parts of the hitbox. Oh, I got him knocked over, kind of. I hate that move. I don't know how to fight it at all. Again. Again with the giant flop getting me. Same cause of death. Yeah, I died. I died to the exact same thing too, getting flopped on before a wiggle. I immensely dislike that move. What do you mean? It can hit you that delayed. Nope. We're going down. We're falling apart. We could subquest out again. I don't really want to though. Yep. And the problem move continues to kill us. You added it? Added what? Oh, Big Raggle. Right. No, you added... You added a cart. You're right. Anyways, you're right. Well, we'll just say that I added the last one, then you're right. You did add both of them. Man, I feel like... Okay, the slam is awkward, but we do know how not to get hit by it. You just gotta respect the space around him more. The actual problem now is really just the rock breath, more than anything else. It has a hitbox coming out of his mouth, a hitbox on the explosion, a hitbox on the shrapnel off of it, and a hitbox on the secondary shrapnel that arcs up and comes down after the first blast. They do seem to be in a fixed pattern, so it's not like it's just a random blast. But it's still really, really hard to not get hit by it. Even if you panic dive it, you could run out of invincibility and have the shrapnel fall on your head anyways. Okay. My next thing that I'm actually not sure about. How much range does it have on breathing out that explosive? We've generally always been like pretty up close so that we can roll inward or try to roll away. But maybe just being far enough away is okay. As long as it's sorted, it's fine. You didn't miss one in the end. I guess then the problem with me being farther away is if it does the flop into the slide, I'm in a really bad spot to avoid getting hit by that. And the reason we're being up close is so that we can get around the slide if he does that. Hello, Space Fox. We are struggling against the Vosioth at the moment. No, he can throw it really far. It doesn't matter. Okay, he literally does not care where you are for that move. Okay, so distance is not the solution. I don't remember Space Fox. Have you fought second gen of Vosioth, like in Freedom Unite? He doesn't necessarily shoot past me, I feel like. There's been times where he shoots on top of me. Like where we try to get past me, where I try to I'll try to roll to get past, and the explosion just ends up right on top of me instead. So I don't know if it's always past me either. I'm not 100% on that still though. Either way, it doesn't seem to help. So then maybe the question is, what if we just don't ever be in front of him? So like say he does a charge and we just move to be at an angle. We don't let ourselves be in front of him. How will that change it? So with Plesioth, you want to be in front, so you have the option to sidestep the beam. But that's not what you want here at all. Oh, that was scary. he does that wiggle, he gets up here. Ah, I hate the rock move so much. I really do. I really don't trust being near Plesioth's legs, is the problem. That's just asking to take a hit, like a hip check. Maybe just sideways roll is fine. Maybe that's my problem, is I'm not doing sideways roll. Or sideways movement, even. Take care, Redux. Enjoy your nap. I hope so, too. Maybe sideways is what I need. Actually, you know what? Sideways. I think just directly sideways is the answer. Yeah. That's working so far. I still don't see myself doing this with things that are not bow. But we are getting a better grasp on this. Alright, I'm feeling more confident on it. It is... The rocks were confusing, but it does seem like the answer is just roll sideways. And I was making it harder on myself than it needed to be. That was a waste of a power coating. Oh, I almost got hit by that. If not for the stagger. Alright, we're getting a better feel for this now. What? Alright, I messed up the spacing on that one. I think you can just walk, you don't even have to roll. Oh, it's Hail Swipe. I didn't see that coming. Why not? Throw an Arc Shot in there. Alright, I had a bad angle, I think, relative to him. Still, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, that's just one. That was just the first one. Okay, yeah, we're doing much better. Yeah, that is also quite likely, honestly. Oh, back over here. Good. Ah, bad spacing. That's bad. That's actually really bad. It's really bad. Yeah, that's the worst possible situation. If you're far away and he starts that and you're not in a good position, you're just dead. You are not getting out of out of that hit. Unfortunately, all it takes is one mistake for him to just take you from full to nothing. And over there. Wow. Oh, I don't understand. We're good at dodging it sometimes, but then sometimes the rock just hits us. I don't understand like what the determining factor is for the rock being in that position. No, not again. You gotta stop with that. Okay. Sounds good. Rest well. They may or may not get past this fish. I hate the rock move so much. It's such a rough move. Just combos me. Both of our cards were from getting hit by that. Dang. I don't think it does, but I can try. I don't know what the struggle is. Because up to that point, we were dodging them pretty reliably. And then suddenly they started hitting us. Yeah. That's all I had to say about that is, yeah. Like, we're definitely noticing an improvement as it is. Unfortunately, he really hurts. It's already been 3.5 hours also, I just realized. Oh, I think I'll just call it there and give it another shot next time. Do that tomorrow or the day after. Time definitely got away from me. But, you know, overall, we may not have actually accomplished any of the quests we're trying to clear. But new bow is nice. Progress on Lavasioth is nice. We'll get it eventually. But I kind of just want to do some other things. I don't want to fight Lavasioth more. Yeah, I'm calling it here. We'll see about more another night. I want to play some other things. Do some other things. So, I go now. Have a nice night.